Well, it was a creative start to summer at the Cameron Art Museum in Wilmington. The museum hosted a free community day, inviting neighbors of all ages to explore the galleries and also make some art of their own. Activities at the event were inspired by several new exhibits, including fresh air, inflatable sculpture. Visitors could build inflatable sculptures themselves, try indigo dyeing, or just walk through the galleries, all for free today. Leaders say it's about building community and opening the door to a world of color, texture, and movement.
Whether it is you with your family or whether it is the person next to you that you've never met before, there's nothing like being in community together and creating together.
There are 3 new exhibits on display this summer at the Cameron Art Museum. You can find more information on each of them over on your WECT News app.